Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about the theory called imitation or mimesis. In general way, mimesis or imitation is a follow to someone else's style or way of behave of someone. We are very well known to Aristotle and Plato. Both are known as great theorists in Greek. Plato has already discussed theory called imitation, and Aristotle modified it, and it is called mimesis or theory of imitation. What exactly different between both point of view? Let's see. Art, Aristotle thinks, is a matter of representation or imitation. According to Aristotle, art is a matter of representation or imitation. Imitation or representation. For example, epic, tragedy, comedy are all imitations. These genera are old, and it had existed through imitation or representation of particular communities. Art or poetry imitates or represents human life, and in particular human actions. Art or poetry imitates or represents human life. All the imitations are related to human life, particularly human actions are essential part of imitation. Every imitative art, he says in the first chapter, differs from other arts in three respects. He had made differentiate arts. They are: number A, the different medium each art uses to convey its idea. When we convey our messages through different way or medium, it is playing a vital role while we are imitating to anything else. Next B, the different objects from the natural world which each artist selects as his subject and represents them through his mental aspects. If we take example of poet can take any object from the nature, but it will use his own mental perspectives for creation of poetry, drama or other things. Each art has a manner or mode of imitation or represent different from that of other arts. Here, comparison of manner or mode. How can we use that particular behave or ideas? It is a manner. Next paragraph, it is talking about tragic comedy or poetry. For tragedy or tragic poetry, drama, words or diction and song are the medium of imitation. If we take the example of drama or play or poetry, it is used songs or words. In tragedy, words or dictions are useful to make its imitation. Here it is, Aristotle explained the theory called imitation or mimesis. Medium is words or it may be songs. By diction is meant words arranged in a metrical order. As we know, we are always reading a poem. It follows rhyming scheme, rhythm, meter. Similar things here, that is words in that order fulfill the requirement of meter. The objects that are imitated are main in action. The objects that are imitated are main in action. It is very important. Whatever the person or human being is doing, his behave in particular way, it can be followed by someone else and it reflects into their artistic work. These actions of men are arranged by the poet according to the law of causation. Law of cause and effect. Whatever we follow, any idea or any action of any man, it can found cause and effects. Sometimes we used to follow to person as it is, but it is not possible to us to make similar copy of that person. Man in action also means man's thoughts. Thoughts or action is not similar of each and every person. They have quite different way. So, of the 6 elements of tragedy, plot, character and thought are the objects of imitation. In tragedy, plot, character and thought are very important, which can be imitated by the writer or playwright. The third, that is the manner of imitation, refers to the spectacle or what scene that is depicted before us. It is very important information about the premises. It is a fundamental, it is an introduction of this theory. So I hope so you are so clear about this particular theory. Let's move another. Thank you.